Hello, hello. What is up, everybody? I hope your week went well. As is usual for us, we're going to be doing our regularly scheduled mic check right before everything else. Make sure the audio is good. Make sure the game is balanced against me, because I could guess it might be a little bit high. I have not played Don't Starve in years. But for those of you who are not familiar, this is one of the earlier games from one of the best publishers, in my opinion, that's ever existed. Don't Starve was one of their early works, and they went on to create games. The game is a little bit loud, alright. They went on to create such games that I love, like Oxygen Not Included, which is probably right up there. That and the original Kerbal Space Program always compete with me for best game on Steam ever, but Oxygen Not Included regularly brings it out, and after KSP2. Go ahead and... Oh, boost me? Sure, I can boost myself a little bit more. Hold on one second. We fixed this last time, and I have settings for it now. So we can boost me... Let's try that. Actually, let's try that. How's that? Better? Too much? Too little? Awesome. Alright. Perfect. Awesome stuff. Alright, so yeah, this is from Klei. Fantastic company. Amazing publishers and developers. Love them. In my opinion, they're one of the few publishers who can still do no wrong, or developers. They're amazing. They're just great people. So we're going to be starting up with a brand new game. I'm going to turn on Reign of Giants because Reign of Giants is just more Don't Starve mechanics. And considering that this game's from 2013, most of the stuff's pretty familiar. Does anybody have any preference on anything they'd like to see? Otherwise, if I die, we can always flip over to something else. Ooh, that's interesting. That's my style right there. I've played a lot of Weber, and I've played a lot of Wilson. Alright, well, let's roll on then. We'll just go with Wilson for now, and then if y'all make a decision later on, we can roll with that instead. We'll go with just basic everything. It might not go well, but basic everything. I also do have Don't Starve together. It's just I forgot to put that on the vote instead of Don't Starve, so I'm a man of my word. If at some point we wish to transition over, that's also available. I actually have all the enviros set up for that already. Oh, I forgot how slow you move. Okay. Off we go. We only have so much daylight, and if we get caught out at night, we immediately lose. So, anybody who doesn't know, this game has permadeath, so if I die, that's it. Game over. Have to start over from scratch again. Gotta be very careful with things. I'm gonna try and be very metered with my approaches. We're gonna go out and gather all the resources we need on the first couple of days, do a bit of mapping and exploration. One of the big things we need to find ASAP is flint, and then following that, gold. We also need basic food, but that's easier to acquire. There's a lot of opportunities for food because we're currently still in just the end of summer. Fall, that's right. We're at the start of fall. We got like 20 days or something like that. And then it will move over to winter, and then things will get much more difficult. So we better be ready by then. I need to find a second flint, and then we need to go smash some rocks. That will get us all the flint we need for starting tools. Back when this game came out, I remember a lot of people describing it as Tim Burton's Minecraft. Even the review I left on it, positive of course, was Tim Burton's Minecraft style, and it's so accurate. It's building, crafting, exploring. You even get to go underground and do, not mining per se, like not like Minecraft style, but you do get to gather underground resources as well, so it's something. It's something. I'm really would like another flint to be on the ground, please, because that's the... There we go. That's what we need. Alright. And we've got ourselves a third, and the third can go towards an axe, so we can start chopping wood as well. And there's some... Oh, awesome. This is a good spot. Okay. We're gonna chill here for a quick minute. Hey, Bart. How's it going? Just got the basic tools. Good stuff. Yeah, considering that I haven't played the original Don't Starve in years, do expect me to get a couple of the mechanics wrong, because Don't Starve Together does have not significantly different, but noticeably different mechanics in a couple different departments. So if anybody here knows DST better than I do, please feel, or DS, not DST. DST is Don't Starve Together, DS is this game. If anybody knows DS better than I do because of my DST confusion, please feel free to let me know. Chat's available right now, and if you're watching this in the future, hello people in the future, I hope it's still good in the future. If it is, you should hit that like button down below and then leave a comment with your description. Alright, so we've got ourselves basic food, we've got ourselves not enough rocks, but some rocks. Because preferably I would like to set us up with a stone circle for a fire and basic science machine. But in order to get basic science machine, or any of the science machines, we need gold. Oh, resurrection stone. That's actually really useful. I think there's only 2 in the world, though. So it's not like there's many of these. This is one of the few ways that you can actually get an additional life. It will bring me back once, and then it will shatter. Though it's not the greatest thing ever, but it did just double my longevity, so that's a really lucky find this close to the portal, or the spawn point, too. Good stuff. Alright, I'll work with it. Let's see what we got going on here. Let's take this road. We haven't explored through that area yet, and roads make you move faster, so we should be able to get more travel done in a shorter time. And now that we've got the basics, at least, as long as we... Well, you know what? Before we go, we're going to chop down a tree. No matter what environment we're in, we'll be able to make a campfire then. Most likely end up making a torch tonight, but it's good to be prepared. And these birch nuts are food. I don't have a shovel, so I can't mine up that stump. Okay. Off we go on the road. Good to hear you're doing fine, Bart. Yep. So, now our sanity is going to go down a little bit, but if we get caught out in the darkness, a monster named Charlie, who we never see, will obliterate us. Ooh, mushroom circle. And these are the good mushrooms. These mushrooms will trade, I believe it's... Oh, I can't remember. It's either hunger or health for sanity, but considering early game, getting a hold of sanity is a little bit difficult, and maintaining sanity is useful, not necessary, and at some points it's actually detrimental, but at least early game it's useful. And if we collect all these now, they should regrow in a couple of days. Mushrooms are a very good source of food. We'll take this fork in the road. Oh, graveyard. Also useful site. We'll have to come back here with a shovel and desecrate. That will drop our sanity like a stone, but it will get us a lot of resources. The stuff hidden down here is super valuable. Ooh, stone environment with a lot of oh my gosh, that's a lot of birds. So this stone environment... Oh, there's some gold. Good. Okay, we got boulders. We got boulders. This is the last resource we needed definitively to set up a basic base. Like, everything else is optional. Everything else we don't need as a necessity or prerequisite for setting things up. This, needed. Alright. So let's check our map again. Let's explore around here, because this might be a good spot to set up. Maybe even, like, right there. We've got access to all of the plains and everything that way, and we've got all these rocky minerals this way. Right at the fork of the road, maybe. I'm gonna go check the other direction. Because since we have the torch, we'll be able to just survive all night long. So no concerns. Yeah, those birds are menaces. And considering the number of them, there is no way I could fight them. Quite literally impossible. Not without a lot of strategy, and at least mid-game. Mid-game, probably. I'm not insane at kiting. I'm pretty good, but I'm not insane. Alright, there's the darkness. There we go. We are safe. Now, while we don't see much, we do continue to map at night, so we're just going to keep going. Following the road. Oh. That is an artifact. That's useful, but I don't want to stand too close to that center of that ring. That will tank my sanity. There are evil flowers all around that. Or there were. Okay, so this just loops back this way around the... Okay, that's useful. That would allow me to do loops in case I get chased by a ghost. Ghosts can come out of the graveyards when you start digging. Let's fill in this gap here then. Hopefully there are no birds here, otherwise I'm done. Nope, no birds. Cool. And a glacier. Currently melted, but can pick that up for ice later when it refreezes. Just filling in the map a little... Oh, nope, we don't want to do that. Oh, that was close. That was close. That noise, if that had finished, that was the attack animation. That would have been bad. Alright. We got it just in time. Off we go. And we'll pick this. We don't have anything better to do. Another plains down here. Another basic biome. Nice. Free berries. Don't mind if I do. Morning time. Okay, good. Gonna pick a flower. We'll pick another one. Hopefully that'll restore our sanity enough. And that's good enough. For now. For now. Yeah, I think we'll end up setting up at this junction here. Makes the most sense. Alright. So we'll start off with a fire pit then. Reason we go for the fire pit is that's relightable. Normal fire cannot be relit. If it goes out, it turns to ash. This one just stays as it is. Circle. I'm gonna start a little tree farm. Easier to gather trees earlier in the game. The longer in the game we go, the more likely it is to spawn tree ants when we try to knock them down. Tree ants are not friends. Science machine. Now there's a couple things we need to do. First of all, we need to make ourselves a backpack. Now we've got inventory space. We're going to put all our food in there because if we get killed or something, all of our food would get picked up and eaten by the nearest thing. Granted, we are not planning to die, but, you know, we do have the resurrection stone, so we got to plan for that eventuality. And otherwise, it's kind of arbitrary what you throw in there. Alright. Now we're going to go chopping and pickaxing and mining and stuff. Get a bunch of res. I did not prototype a shovel, and I needed to do that. I'm gonna go make a shovel real quick. It'll get us a little bit more wood from these trees, from their stumps. Gonna let those grow up more. We'll save the carrots because we still have enough food for now. Alright, choppy chop chop. I know you're hungry, Wilson, but tonight we're not going to be exploring, so we'll make food over the campfire while we wait for daytime. So just be patient, we'll get there. So much to gather. We have nothing, so we have to gather a bunch of everything. Basic early game. For just about any survival game. Oh. There we go. More. Faster. Go. Zoom. This game doesn't give time. I think on day 7 or day 9 we'll get attacked by dogs. Day 14 or something like that we'll get another attack. It's great. We gotta prep. We gotta be ready. One of the plans I do have for dealing with that, though, is we might just bait the dogs into the birds. The birds can take a lot of hits, and they're both hostile to each other. The dogs attack anything when they come for you. They're just targeted on you. But if you run through the bird nest, wake them up, and then they get targeting on the dogs instead of on you, you'll survive. It's risky, but it might be the strat. We'll see. We'll see. For now, what I do know is that I should probably set up rabbit traps because they have a respawn timer on them. They take a certain number of days to fully come back. So if we trap them now, we'll get more in the long run. Not to mention rabbits can be used for a couple of early game things that are valuable. Earmuffs, magic machine. Alright, we don't need those yet. Don't need any of that yet. Alright. We don't need an endothermic fire yet because we're going into winter. Gotcha. Best of luck on your test, Bart. Yeah, so I think what we're going to need to do is we're going to need to do refinement right now. We're going to need to refine rope, boards, and stone. And then with that, we'll be able to craft ourselves... Yep, spear. We want to have one of those on us at all times. And then we're going to craft the rest of this into boards, actually. Not a mini sign. Nope. Boards. And then in science, we can prototype... Where is it? An electric doodad, yep. We need to make another one of those, but we'll go mining tomorrow. For today, we're going to throw the remainder of the fire on the campfire. Or the remainder of the wood on the campfire. And then we are going to cook us up some carrots. See how far that gets us. Cook us up some berries. That should get us a little bit further. Oh, excuse me. Then we are going to... We need string for all of that stuff. That will be useful, though, so we're going to want to find spiders. Yeah, tomorrow's going to be a bit of exploring and probably a bit of digging. I think we're going to go towards the north and we're going to go lower our sanity a little bit. It's nice and high. And while I said it was difficult to make it back, my memory's coming back, and there's a couple of different ways we can use that with Wilson will be pretty easy. Some of the other characters I played in DST aren't even available in the base game. Don't Starve Together ended up diverging pretty hard from the original game, which is not unfair considering that both of them are separate. They're separate games. You buy them separately on Steam. They're not, you know, linked to each other beyond being the same property and being a similar base game idea. Not to mention, a lot of the time with these single-player games, in order to make them multiplayer, you have to completely rebuild them from the ground up, and that takes a lot of development and work, so I cannot fault anybody for asking for, you know, a fair price back, and Klei has always made their games fair-priced. We love Klei here. Klei supporters. Unless somebody can provide me some kind of really damning something, I will stay a Klei supporter for a long, long time. That's right, we were going to build a chest with the extra wood. And that way we can deposit our materials into here as well. Like, we'll get rid of our birch nuts for now. We're not going to be getting any more birch trees anytime soon. And we'll deposit the doodad in there while we're out and about. Now we just wait till daybreak. One of the characters in DST can actually tell campfire stories, and that would be a great opportunity to do it right there. Alright, so we're going to come up here. First things first, we are going to drop our sanity. We've got all day to get it back. Ooh, blue gem. Ooh, life-giving amulet. If we wear that when we're about to die, it will save us. That's another... We're really getting lucky with the resurrection options in this playthrough. Wow. Wowie wow. Kazoo, not as good, but still useful if we can find Pig King around here. Buttons, also for Pig King. That one's protected by birds, so we're not going to get too close. Instead, we'll just adventure over here and see... Wow, this is a big empty area. Hey, gold nugget. That's good. That's also for Pig King. We're just getting a lot of Pig King junk at this point. Blue gem. That's not Pig King. That's good. Marbles. Okay. I'm gonna pick up all these gold nuggets. We dropped about 70 sanity from all that. That's fine, though. That's not actually too terrible. And those gems are really valuable. There's not many methods for getting them. There's food here. And free materials. Yay. Yeah, we're starting to see little ghosts because our sanity is so low. We're starting to see things. We're just going to drop this stuff here. We're going to go report back to base, empty the inventory real quick, and come back out again. Because there are still plenty more here that we can get at. And worst case scenario right now, we do have enough flowers that we can start thinking about getting the remainder necessary to make a garland pretty quickly. Wouldn't take us too long. Okay, so we're going to drop all of that. Oh, I hear the rabbit trap. I hear both of them. Nice. Good stuff. Unfortunately, these ones are becoming food. Alright. Off we go again. Yeah. Yep. Because we're going to go mining rocks afterwards, so the niter is just going to end up being built into a stack anyways. Red gem. Good for balance. The goodies we dropped. That's another thing. It's a lot of Pig King stuff. And we haven't found him yet, so we don't know how viable that is. And even if we do find him, all he'll give us for all of that is just a bunch of gold. There's only so much gold a man needs. There's nobody to use it for currency in this game. You can't trade it with anybody, as far as I know. Alrighty, that looks like it's it then. So we are going to move on to rock mining. Alright. Probably a few more. Yeah, definitely a few more. I just looked at the number. We do not have remotely enough yet. There is one other thing we need to do today, so I'll start that up right now. We need to light these trees up, and we need to wait. Ooh. Ah, nothing of value. Dude, you didn't even get past day 1. You just had sticks. It's weak. We might need a little bit more, but at least that's a start. Oh, there's some. Good. Charcoal. Charcoal is going to make our food go a lot longer for us. Make every morsel count. I know you're hungry, Wilson. It's don't starve. That's how it works. However, I can guarantee you, you will not starve today. 100% guaranteed. Alright, back to base. We're gonna carry this meat. Especially since the route is known. There's nothing between us and base right now that poses any kind of threat. Pick up the rocks. Come on. You can do it. I do hope we make it back in time, though. Come on, road. Do your thing. Good. Ooh, I think my sanity's starting to get real weird. Yeah, we're below 90. Yeah, we're going down. It's fine. It's fine. I did this to myself. We will deal. And to make sure we have enough fuel, we'll burn the rest of these. Cool. And then under food, we should have... Where is it? Oh, we need 6. Darn. Okay. We're gonna have to wait till tomorrow. We will cook 1 morsel of meat for right now. And 1 green cap. And that sacrificed a little bit of health to raise our sanity back up. That should maintain us for now. We'll be fine. A little bit more food will bring that health back up. Now we just wait for the day. Oh, actually, before we do that, we empty out our inventory. I'm gonna have to drop that on the ground for now. We'll go get some more wood to make another chest. A little bit sad we didn't get any gears out of that. That would have been helpful. Real helpful. But it is what it is. Where's the electrical doodad? Oh, that's another feature that you can make stuff inside of stuff in DST. Like if I wanted to make electrical doodad, I could make a stone inside of the recipe to finish everything off. Can't do that in this game. Alright, need to refine 2 more cut stone. And then we need to get more wood. Alright, off we go. Tree chopping. These trees won't grow back, so we'll just take them all down while they're at their maximum size. Yeah, these trees don't drop pine cones, they don't drop birch nuts, they drop nothing. They just are wood, one-time use. So at the very least, I can wait until they're at maximum size and get the most out of them. Also, if I could sometime today, I do want to go get some flowers, some petals. Because if we can get 12, we can make ourselves a garland, and then the garland will just raise our sanity right back up where it needs to be, as long as they're around. There we go. Need more sticks. Gonna need more grass too. Just gonna need more everything. Don't starve in a nutshell. Everything is needed at all times in large quantities. We chop at the tree. We make new axe to chop the other trees. So all of these are going down. Ooh, he's getting real close to starving. Well, it's a good thing we're getting that crock pot up. Yeah, we got enough. We'll make it. It'll be fine. Chop down these 2 trees, and then we'll go back and start crafting everything up. get ourselves up a tech tree, because not only are we going to be able to afford the crock pot, we're also going to be able to afford the advanced science machine. Ah, broke the animation. Oh, there we go. I was just about to check it. Yep. Free seed. Thank you. Oh, another bunny already? Wow. Nope, no, don't do that. Don't do that, game. Not what I wanted to do. Trap him, please. Thank you. Good stuff. That was a lot quicker of a respawn than I remember it being. Alright, there we go. Good to go for an extra minute, because we need to go make that charcoal. Almost forgot about that. Oh, is this a swamp? Oh, this is a... No, it is not. Okay. I was about to say, is that a proper swamp that close to us? Easy papyrus? No way. Yeah, I was right. No way. There we go. Alright, charcoal. Craft food item. What is it that I need? What do you need from me? That's not where I wanted to go. Where's the food item? Come on. Oh, an extra stone? Sure, I can make you that. Crockpot. Prepping up a meatball recipe. There we go. That will make meatball. We're gonna cook the rest. Oh, that was the concern. Yep. All right, we're good though. Now that this crock pot is up, the food is gonna flow a lot more freely. So now we're going to refine out more boards. Eat the big meal. Make ourselves another one. And that'll bring us up. That'll bring us up significantly. Alright, while that's going, we're going to cook ourselves. While that's cooking, we're going to make ourselves the alchemy engine. Boom. More food. Another great use for those mushrooms. Besides helping with sanity, they can be used as a vegetable item or a mushroom item in a recipe. And meatballs is a really cheap and really effective recipe. You just put in one meat item and then a bunch of filler. Boom. Alright, we'll save that one for later. We're going to cook up one more. And we'll throw the rest of this in here, and we're going to make ourselves another chest. More storage. Then we're going to sort stuff away. All the Pig King stuff we'll put in a specific chest. Along with maybe some other stuff we're going to use later on. And we'll keep all the stuff we need right now in the other one. So then we'll throw in... Actually, we don't need niter now. We'll save niter for later. And there we go. We're good. Alright. Everything's sorted out now. Got ourselves a cleaned up inventory. Start of a base. One thing I would like to have as well, though, is wooden armor. And I don't have enough grass for it. Log armor isn't perfect, but it will reduce the shots taken a little bit. But with that, then, we'll be ready for the dog raid that's coming. When daybreak comes, we'll go hunting for just resources again. Basic stuff. Because we've already used up most of the basics we had. Off we go. One of the perks to Bet Wilson is I do grow a beard over time. And that beard can be harvested for materials. Alright, we're just going to gather all the sticks, all the grass. Extra flint is good. Extra everything. We'll fill out the map some more. Hello, rabbits. Extra food. We're gonna get those 12 petals today for that garland. I'm leaving the carrots in the ground because they won't spoil and they don't have a regrow cycle, so I'll save them for when I need food. Because I do not... I'm doing good right now. As the title states, we are failing to starve. And if you support me in my mission of not starving, please be sure to go right down below. There's that like button, there's that subscribe button. The YouTube algorithm really doesn't like small channels. So, tell it it's wrong. Much appreciate. Down here it looks like... sounds like bees. I think we've been here before, though. Oh, no, we haven't. That's the activated touchstone, though. We have been there. We just haven't been any further down, any further south. Let's see what's going on down here. It looks like a lot of bees. Which would be useful. Catching bees allows for a lot of... well, honey is just good in general. Taffy's a good food source. There's a character in Don't Starve Together named Wanda that I play as on a regular occasion, because it's a lot of fun to play as a time traveler, not gonna lie. And she does really, really well with toffee. It's like double the perks for her, and it's a really good sanity food. So she has like 0 sanity issues. Alright, we're gonna loop back around to see what else is on the other side here. I do not want to get too far away from main base. Just getting stranded out here would be a bad idea. Especially if dogs come early. Yep, more bees. This is where I was hearing all the buzzing from. That makes sense. Berries, don't mind if I do. Free food that regrows. I do need to find... I need to find something still, though. If I want to live long-term, one of the best ways to do that is getting a hold of a fridge, because it makes food last far, far longer. Which means that you're not as concerned... Good stuff, alright. But it means you're not as concerned... Oh, I'm actually gonna... I keep on getting distracted, but this is important. This and this will allow me to make a garland. And during the daytime, the garland will raise my sanity. Only during the daytime. During the nighttime, it just reduces the loss. So it's important I craft that during the day and use it during the day especially. Because that's the only time I can regain. And as we get closer to winter, there will be less daytime. Eventually I'll have to resort to other methods like using a tent to sleep, but sleeping takes a lot of food. So I'm better off doing something else for as long as I can. And garlands are cheap. You can see they don't have a durability. Instead they have a green bar. That's a spoilage. It will slowly go down in effectiveness as it goes down or as it spoils, but it will still do its job well enough. A fridge will also preserve garlands, too. It'll preserve anything with the green instead of a durability. Alright, let's take this road. I'm gonna not listen to myself. And I'm gonna venture further. First, I'm gonna see what's up here, because I'm curious. More of this, and that road. Okay. And this looks like a dog area, but also tumbleweeds. And tumbleweeds... There's... Oh, okay, first of all, tumbleweeds. Tumbleweeds are great because they have random drops. You can get all sorts of fun stuff out of them, and they're a really easy source of sticks and grass. This road here, though, leads to Pig King, which means that we have effectively found a route to Pig King. We just need to figure out which way leads to him. I also really want one of these tumbleweeds to drop gears. Because they can. It's in their drop table. It's not high in their drop table, but it's in their drop table. These frazzled wires are a Pig King item that we can sell. Yeah, I think we're going to end up here for a minute. Because there are tumbleweeds here. And tumbleweeds are resources. Tumbleweeds mean res. And res is good. But also somewhere around here there are dog dens. I bet money on it. I think this is a loop. It's a dead end. Oh, no, that wasn't the right button. No. No! Come back here! Come back to me! Oh, it's raining. If I was a robot, this would be destroying me right now. Thankfully, we're not playing WX. The robot guy. Oh, yep, that's dog noises. Okay, great. Alright, we're gonna prep up an extra torch. We're gonna check the map. Yeah, we have to go down and around. This is gonna take a minute. Hopefully we can get there before they get to us. They came early. Oh, why didn't I listen to myself? I knew it was gonna happen. I knew how this was gonna go. But did I listen to myself? No. I thought more res good. More res useful. Yes, we need more res. They won't come early. Yeah. To the road. Run, 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 run. We gotta get all the way back to base, because that's where the birds are. We're the opposite direction of the birds right now. This road loops, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. Okay. Up this way. We're getting closer. Oh, no. Okay, road here, road here. At least we'll deal with them during the daytime at this pace. That's better. I'm worried. Legitimately worried right now. This is not what I wanted. Okay, we're back. Okay, road there. Yep, they're here. They're here. They're behind me. Run! We don't even have armor. Keep running. Run to the birds. The birds will protect us. They don't want to, but we will make them protect us. They aren't volunteering for the job, but they do not get a choice in the matter. Come on, Pupper. Is it just one? It's normally 2 to 5. If it's just one, I'm way overhyping this because I can kite one. But I'm worried it's not just one. That's my big concern here. Come on, get him, get him, get the dog. Not me, the dog. Wait, did he just target them, or is he targeting me still? Let's see. Yep, he just targeted a bird. There we go. I think it is just the one guy, in which case I could have taken him, but saves me a heartache. Sorry, buddy. I'm not fighting you. I'm not here to mess with you in any capacity. Thank you for your help. Saved me from having to worry about getting hit. Alright. So now we're getting waterlogged, and if we get too much more, we're going to end up getting a debuff. So we're going to go back home and start a fire. Not to mention, all of our fuel has now been rendered way less useful. Waterlogged fuel does not burn nearly as well. So we'll add some fuel into here, and then we'll throw that into the backpack, and that will hopefully help. Another thing we can do is we can make ourselves a hat. We'll eat our second ration. Good. We're looking good. Hat. Yeah, our sanity is dropping because of how much moisture is going on here. We need to bring up the fire level. Fire needs to be hotter. Warmer fire. Still not enough. Oh no, okay. I have a solution for that problem too, but it requires other materials. Oh, we were gone so long that the traps, that's not great, but whatever. Let's make ourselves some fresh rations. There we go. The rain stopped. Well, that solves our problem on its own, don't it? Stand next to the fire, get the water to dry off real fast. Yeah. Stay in wet clothes for too long, your sanity goes down. Ain't it great? We gotta wait for water to go all the way down to 0, though. Otherwise, the debuff will stay. You have to fully restore yourself before the game will let you go. Well, we survived the first round of dogs. Got ourselves some more basic resources, along with Pig King stuff. We might have found the route to Pig King. Day 6 has been productive, if not a little bit scary. Do I not have any more meat items? I don't. Okay. There is a way to turn this into real... I forget. That's not the way, though. I think I need a drying rack. I'll just use this rabbit. Because I don't want to make monster lasagna. That is a recipe we don't need in our lives. There we go. We still haven't found any spiders yet. Spiders are going to be necessary. Which ways haven't we gone? This way. Okay, we'll go that way then. Because silk is a very essential tool. We're going to wait till tomorrow, actually, game days, because otherwise we're just going to be stuck outside in the middle of the night without good materials to deal with that. Yeah, we'll just wait it out for a single night. Let's look at this map while we wait. So this is where we were messing around yesterday. I'm assuming that this, either that's a dead end there, or both of these merge into each other, and then they loop out somewhere over here. This path then most likely loops down this way, connects, and then goes off somewhere. These paths are never super great. They meander quite a bit, as you can see, but the speed boost is what it's all about. We also might want to travel through that wormhole at some point. That might be worthwhile. Well, while the fire cooks and while we chillax... We've got enough sanity for the night and everything. Alright, cool. Yeah, I'm gonna take a quick water break. One of the things we can do with our time while we wait a little bit is I'll chop these 2 trees down, and I will use their resources to get wood armor. Log armor, like I said before, it's not perfect. It's not the best. But if I remember right, it does an 80% reduction. At least in DST, it's 80%. And that is a lot of damage reduction for being made out of 8 logs and a few rope. That's cheap to me, prospectively. There we go. Save the seeds. Might farm them, might not. We'll see. The way that farming works in this is totally different from the other game. You gotta make farm plots for every single farm. Grows seeds a bit oh! Wait. Oh, basic farm. Okay, yeah. And the only difference is this one costs logs and this one costs stone. So we'll probably just start with the improved farms. But first we have to find manure. There are 2 or 3 different methods for making manure in this game. Only one of them is free, and I would like to find the free method if I have any choice. Alright. Then we're going to go to fight. Log suit. Refine 2 rope. There. Now, in case of an emergency, we equip that. Our backpack will fall on the ground, but we will receive higher defensive. So if we get ambushed out in the woods, we flip that on, fight it off, pick our stuff back up, and keep going. Now we just wait for daybreak. This is the opportunity, if anybody has any wins they had this week, I would love to hear them, honestly. Big wins all around are always good. Alrighty, we are at daybreak. We're gonna go off in this direction. We've got food, we've got supplies. Hopefully we'll come back with more than what we came out with. Net positives all the way around. Will really contribute to our goals of not starving. Is this a dead end? It's a dead end. There's nothing here. Alright. Cool. Great. New direction time. What if I don't want to, sir? What if I just want to call you King? Can I just call you King? Can we be buddies and I give you a nickname? Is this another dead end? Really? Wow. A little bit less optimal of a base location because there's not as much routing around it, but it's not the end of the world. It's honestly not that big of a deal. Oh, that was a turkey. That was a turkey. We're gonna catch him. Come here, buddy. There's berries. See them? You don't get to have them. They're mine. And now you are, too. Guys, I caught a Pokemon. It's named Turkey. I don't know what its special abilities are. Kinda just fainted when I tried to catch it. Alright. Where else are we gonna go? We might just jump through the wormhole if this keeps going this way. See what's on the other side of that. It'll take sanity to do it, but we're managing. Floating around 150 is not bad for Wilson. We could go higher, but we're not even seeing any ghosts, so it's not like there's any downsides right now. We can also go further north, I guess. What's up here, huh? Something interesting? A swamp? Not a dead end? Not a dead end would be really cool. Where do we go? Where do we go from here? Nowhere? Everywhere? Nowhere. Looks like another dead end. Did I not load that corner? Because I think that was a dead end too. Let's go. I'm just going to make sure for map completeness. Otherwise, I'm going to come back up here thinking that there's a route there, and there is not. Oh, that's no way. Is that just the edge of where I was standing? Yeah, there we go. Okay, cool. Need to make sure for future Vince. Sometimes future Vince forgets what he's seen before. We play a lot of games in this house. Lots of video games. And sometimes the maps blend together, even if the graphics are completely different. Where to go? Wormhole? New wormhole. Okay, yeah, sure. Where do we go? We're gonna lose sanity, but where do we go? Really? We've already explored down there. And those wormholes are kind of almost equal. This one's farther away, but okay, fine. Fine. I guess we're gonna go look for the Pig King then, because the wormholes did not lead us anywhere. We had such good luck earlier in the game, and now it's balancing. Now the luck is balancing out for us. This makes sense. This tracks. Why did you go faster? Stop going. Here, come here. Give me gears. You, give me gears. I want gears, and I don't want to fight a big, nasty robot for them. So give them to me. The graveyard didn't have any. This guy's running away because he doesn't want to give them to me. He's got gears, and he doesn't want to give them up. He didn't even have... Oh. All that work. I mean, we're getting a lot of sticks out of this, which is good on its own, but it's not the mission statement. The edges are always the best. It's like a really good stuffed crust pizza. A whole rabbit inside a tumbleweed. Great. Foliage. Don't need that. Where did you go, Mr. Tumbleweed? Ooh. Oh, this is the main portal. Yeah. There is... Oh, Chester. Hi, Chester. The best little buddy. No, don't pick that up. Picking up the evil flowers is a great way to just plummet sanity straight into the ground like a rock. Alright, so this just loops around? This road leads to Pig King, doesn't it? This type of road should. Is this just a complete circle with nothing? Are you serious? Oh my gosh, okay. Does the road technically lead to Maxwell's door? Is that the POI that it's leading us to instead? Oh, it can lead to Chester. Thank you, Fran. My confusion. Oh, no. Oh, I forgot. I forgot. Those are the angry bees. Those are the angry bees. They will attack for no reason. And I walked right next to them. Oh, more of them. Great. Oh, and now I can't see where I'm going. This is awesome. Please stop following me. Please stop following me. I don't know where I'm going. Please stop following me. Oh, no. This was an unwise decision, guys. Oh, no. Oh, no. This was a dumb choice. This was a dumb choice. And I've just run out of light. Gotta stop long enough. There we go. Okay, okay. Light the tree on fire. At least I can see now. Bees, fight the cat. Yeah, fight each other. Don't kill Chester, please. Chester, come here, buddy. Yeah, the cat's fighting the bees. It's better than us fighting the bees. Oh, they killed the cat. That's mean. That was cruel. They keep on aggroing on Chester. Stop aggroing on Chester and go home, you meanies. Stop aggroing on Chester. He didn't do anything to deserve this. He was being a good little dude. Stop hurting Chester. Fron, do you know if Chester regens? I've never asked this question, and now I have to ask this question. That nearly went very bad. I'm shocked that we both made it away alive. Chester and I both made it away. Oh, hungry. Fixed. Beefalo! Infinite source of free manure. Yes. Gonna put all that away for now. Oh, the second... Wow. We found the second touchstone that spawns. Good stuff. More beefalo, please? I'm gonna search the entire plains, because if we can find more than one, that would be awesome. One is not enough. Oop, tumbleweed. Yes, please. Chase it down, Wilson. Butterfly wings. Something. They're usable. Okay, we'll sweep up, and then we'll just do up, down, a little bit further right each time until we sweep the whole area. I need to be positive that there are no other beefalo around here. Because manure is essential. Ooh, spiders! That spider web right there. Heck yes. Okay, cool. We'll probably fight a few of them before we go home if we can find our way across the water. Spider silk will get us much further along in our progression. Really, it's just a pack of one beefalo, huh? Normally they travel in herds. But it's just the one dude, huh? The one individual, the loneliest number. Hey, spiders, here we go. We'll fight this one. Chester, you stay here, buddy. I don't need you dealing with that. Alright, time to kite. Because if we can diminish their numbers during the daytime, then it's easier to fight them during the nighttime. Ow. That was rude. You didn't need to do that, fam. I almost got away with no hits. That was very unnecessarily rude. Alright. There's no other ones around here, are there? Sad. Maybe they'll respawn before we leave the area. So we didn't get a single silk out of that. But I don't want to destroy the nest and get silk off of that because we currently don't have another nest nearby as far as we know. Alright, off we go. Let's go check on our beefalo buddy. Maybe he made another manure. One at a time. Yes, he did. Thank you, sir. Alright, let's explore over this way a little bit. See what this general direction has in store for us. Ooh! I think I see some signs of beefalo. There's the pack. Here's the herd. This makes a lot more sense. This computes. And we're gonna stick out here for a little while to get all the manure we need for the long term. Because if we start farming early, even without a fridge... that's weird to say. Even without a fridge, though, we could still do just fine, pretty much. We found just about everything else we need. And it's easier to get all these materials now before springtime, because these beefalo will be very aggressive during springtime. They're very territorial. Alright. That looks like the end of this area. Oh! I hear clockworks. Yep, there's clockworks here. Alright. Well then, Chester, buddy. This might be the last time we see each other, but Dad needs gears, so I'm going out. Defend the house. Ow, I forgot. Yeah, kiting is not... You don't kite like that. Oh no! Oh no! The other one's here. Come on, target me. Yep, come on. Oh! That worked out in my favor. That worked out very well in my favor. Alright, if I go this way, will you just untarget? Yeah, you will. I didn't plan that, but I will totally take it. That was an effective and simple way of solving the problem. Now we're just going to go up and around. We got gears. Alright. Got ourselves a little campfire for the night. That won't burn fuel nearly as efficiently, but we also don't need a permanent one here. If we were going to set up a permanent one nearby the beefalo, we'd set it up on the left side, because it's closer to the main base. But now we just gotta chill till daytime. You're alright, buddy. You got a ration. We'll chill till daytime, go back out, collect a bunch more manure. Ideally, we should get enough at least for 3 plots, maybe more if we can get away with it. The more plots, the merrier, because the more food we'll have available to us, and we also just got enough resources to build ourselves a fridge, too. So we'll be able to set ourselves up and hopefully get ourselves built up in some tech. Because in this game, in DST, you just have the one base, and then you have the underground. In this one, there's multiple layers. There's the above ground, the underground, and then the deep underground. But also, there's multiple worlds that you can go through by finding relics and stuff. We haven't found all the relics, so we can't even go to the next one if we wanted to. But I think before we even jump through the first portal, we'll want to set ourselves up with really good kits. Then we'll go through with our inventory full of great gear and enough equipment to set up a new base and just hit the ground really aggressively running for the second world. Because the remaining worlds are more difficult, so if we do everything here, we'll be better off for it. Then we'll just need to acquire refuels along the way, fix equipment and whatnot. So, now we're just waiting for fertilizer, because we need more. So, you guys keep on chomping on that grass. Keep going. There's one. Alright, we'll go check on the individual one. And we'll collect a bunch of grass while we're here, because easy and free grass. I can't remember what day Wilson's beard grows to maximum. I think it's 12. At that point, we'll shave him and save his beard clippings for magical stuff. Because that's how this game works. Yep, there's our individual one. We're gonna grab 6 more and then we'll head home. That'll be enough for 3 improved farming plots. We did see the spiders over there. Let's try for that. Let's try for that while we're here. That way we don't have to just go to base and then immediately come back out this direction. Yeah, it looks like this is connected right here. So we can just come right over here, and we've got spiders and beefalo easily accessible. Chester buddy, you're gonna hang out. Yep, there's more spiders in general. You know what I'm gonna do to handle this, actually, because we're gonna be smart. I'm gonna trap them. Come on, yep. There we go. Got ourselves our silk now, too, which is awesome. We're gonna bait out some more now. Yep, because there are more in here. Good. We need them. Come on, individual guy. Yep. I was a little bit delayed, but I'll take it. Come on, folks. We got business. Come on. Yep, there we go. They're all targeted on me. We got one. To be fair, these spider glands will be useful in healing salves, but I don't think we're going to need them. We're doing pretty good on health, and the food should be enough to recover most of the health we've already lost. Just our basic food items. Oh, that's a jumper. That's a jumper. I don't want to deal with that. I don't want to deal with that. Please fall into the trap. Thank you. I'm going to take one of these. Oh, it's not even defending this nest. I forgot they don't share nests. There we go. No, don't attack. I just want to grab. There we go. Oh, do not attack my Chester, you jerk. Yeah, that's what you get. You do not mess with my Chester. My buddy. No. Alright. Let's see if we got the remaining fertilizer, and then we will get home. Back to base. Back to our fire pit that I like to call our home. Yeah, we're going to need to re-up on food. We'll need to adjust our sanity a little bit. I'm hoping the green caps have regrown. The mushrooms, they should be fully regrown by now, I think. I hope so, at least. There we go. We need 2 more. Come on, guys. 2 more, please. Oh, there's one. 1 more, please. And then we'll come back for more another day. Looks like they just dropped one. Yep. There we go. Alright, off we go. Enough fertilizer to run 3 farms. Enough seeds to start them. Enough food to make rations in the meantime. We are, however, going to have to set up a meat dryer as well, a drying rack. We'll dry all of the monster meat into monster jerky, and then we can use it in recipes without the detriment of accidentally making monster lasagna as a possibility, because it's no good. Here, Chester, hold this for me. Buddy, hold this for me. Thank you. There you go. grab those, because why not? We're already here. Tumbleweed, yes please. Alright. And off we go. Back home. Oh, it's a full moon. I don't even need my torch tonight. It's one of the few exceptions. I'll enjoy that. These are evil flowers. Why are there evil flowers just randomly here? That's not concerning. Alright, yeah, we got a little bit more distance to travel. Yeah, there's just random evil flowers here. The entire biome is full of them instead of normal? What the heck? Is it because it's a full moon? That's probably it, and I'm just being yeah, it's because it's a full moon. Because normally you don't get full mush trees out of the ground either. That's useful though, because then you could convert large... Oh, that's a mechanic I'm not familiar with, but that would be super useful. Because you can use those evil flowers mid and late game to make nightmare fuel. I just don't have the machines for it yet. Or they're just sprouting up? I don't know. Either way, lots of evil flowers everywhere. Sanity killer, yes. Solution to problems, also yes. Oh, we got ourselves a turkey. Come on, buddy. Target the berries. There you go. What did you... How did you evade me? No. That's not supposed to happen when you have berries on the ground. Okay. As long as it worked out in the end, I don't care. Alright. Food time. And then we're going to go into this chest. Yep. And where's the fridge? Icebox. We need to refine one set of cut stone. And then we go into food. Alchemy engine. I've got one of those. Prototype. Thank you. Okay. So now we grab this out. We throw that in there. We're going to throw all our meat items in here for now. Or all of our food items in general, actually. Rephrase. We're going to chuck that in there. We're going to chuck that in there, because we're not actually going to eat that big meat. If we can get away with it, we're going to save it. We're going to grab all this fun stuff out. Cool. Throw that in there. We throw the ash in. Okay. We've got a lot of trees. We need to get them down. The longer the days go, like I said, the more possibility we have of seeing tree ants, and we don't want those. So then once we have all this wood, we're going to set up more chests. And then we're going to work on getting all of our food processed, more base set up. Maybe work on a magic machine after that, actually. Because those birds will defend us from most major dog attacks that are upcoming, so we should be safe from those. And beyond the major dog attacks, the only other concern I can remember of right now is just the actual environment, which is going to be solved as we make the food farms. We are going to need more rocks for that, but we can do some mining as well as some chopping. Balance everything out a little bit more. 2 more. I'm kind of surprised with how well this entire session has gone. Like I said, it's been years since I've played this base game, and it has been over half a year since I played any, like, real DST sessions. And even then, that was only, like, 2 or 3 weeks. Some of my buddies got into it for a little bit, so I decided to join in and help out. But it's been a while, and we're doing very good. We just hit day 10 today, and things are going solid. Heck yes. Alright. Pine cones. Come on, there we go. And then while we're out here, we'll light this. And not that one, because that one will not stay contained. That one... Yeah, I'll do this one. We'll make some extra ash, probably, but it'll be fine. Yep, expected that. We need some charcoal for the drying rack, is what we're going for here. There we go. That should be plenty. I hear the rabbit trap. Yep, that is what I hear. We're gonna keep those rabbits this time. We don't need them for food. And there's some other uses we could have them for very shortly. Cook up some more meatballs for us. Throw some fuel in the fire. There's the dogs. I've just heard them. So now in here we're going to put valuables that aren't Pig King items. And the Pig King items, we'll keep the ash in there though. Valuable. Very valuable. Yeah, the dogs might be here tonight. I'm gonna craft a spare torch so that we can just run through. Chester's gotta stay with us because otherwise he might get attacked. He's empty, right? Yeah, he's empty, so even if he does get attacked... Oh, another full moon? What? 2 nights of full moon? What the heck? That's a lot of ghosts. I didn't realize that full moon would trigger the graveyard to become Ghost Central. Okay. We can still solve that though because we've got this circle around path. It's coming in handy. Because we're gonna hang out right over here. And that way when the doggies come, that we will not be alone. Yeah, I heard that, Wilson. I know. I know what's happening. We're ready. We will fight them. Or ideally, not fight them at all. The birds will fight them for us. But it's the same shtick. Oh, we could have waited all the way till daytime. We could have gotten food. This is rude. But they might be here right now, too. Yep, here they are. Oh no, he's attacking Chester now. Rude, stop it. I don't think Chester's gonna make it through, y'all. Stop attacking Chester. Is it just another single dog? I'm so used to it being 5, 7, 10. Just a single dog again, huh? Okay. You know what? I won't dispute with it. We need to get more rocks, so we're just going to transition right over to doing that. We won't take time to complain. We got too much work to do. I am genuinely shocked that these dog attacks are so low. Leads me to believe that the curve in DST is way more aggressive than I remember the difference being. And that's good for me. That's good. That means I'm set up better off. I'm gonna be better off for this. Okay. We can do this. We're gonna pull this off. Yeah, we're not fully grown yet, but we're close. It has one more stage, the beard. And then we will shave the beard. And then we'll take the razor with us and go shave some beefalo along with collect some more silk. And we will have ourselves a very cozy hat for winter. Made out of silk and beefalo wool, not out of shavings. The shavings are for other stuff. Hello there, rabbits. Food source. Very cheap and consistent food source. Yeah, you're still... Okay, good. Good, good, good. Let's eat this. Make ourselves another one before these berries go bad. I'm gonna grab this carrot here for a specific recipe. We can't put in too much berry into that recipe, otherwise it won't go right. Okay. Now let's start crafting some stuff, because we have items that need to be crafted. There we go. Drying rack. We'll set that up right there. Good. And then we put the monster meat. Oh, I should have put that. That was dumb, actually, but whatever. I wanted it to be out of the way, but I should have put it on the lower section because now I have to walk back and forth to dry meat. That wasn't smart. Whatever. I can always make another one later. Then again, we'll be leaving this base behind inevitably, so maybe I shouldn't invest too much. Alright. Magic, right? We need to make the Prestidigitator. So now we need 6 silk. Do we have 6 silk? Yes. We need to make top hat. That's another way of restoring sanity, but we don't want to do that right now. Instead, we're going to craft up... We'll put that away here so that we have enough space, and we will refine out the boards we need. Prestidigitator right there. Ba-boom. That is the beginning magic machine. And now it's food plot time. Improved farm. I think I'm gonna have to dig this up so that everything's nice and even. That's fine. I'm just gonna burn it if I'm being honest, though. Replanting them is not worth it, because then you have to fertilize them. And if I'm gonna fertilize something, I would rather fertilize a farm plot. There we go, the 3 farm plots we wanted. We're gonna put the seeds into them now. And then we're gonna check the food tree, because I don't remember all of the details surrounding that. I don't need to water them. I can fertilize them with the bucket. And that will make them do better. Otherwise, they're just good to go if I remember right. I don't need to craft anything else around them. I will want to make a bird trap soon. I want to make a net soon and a fishing rod. So we're going to need more silk more than anything. We don't want to craft a thermal stone yet, but we will eventually. Tent is another thing that we're going to need silk for. Yeah, we just need a lot of silk. So it's going to be spider hunting time tomorrow. We're going to throw this in. There we go. Big fuel. And then we're going to throw these berries in. We got to make ourselves some rations. First off, this is a healing item, and it should bring us all the way back up to full health if I got the recipe right. Yeah, we're going to have to catch ourselves a bird soon. Because then what you do is you feed them, say, carrot, they will give you back specifically carrot seed. You feed them dragon fruit, they will give you back specifically dragon fruit seed. And then you can start growing consistent crops out of your farms. Just want to make sure, do I have everything that I need to dropped? This isn't well, that was for later, but yeah, that's not valuable enough to be in that chest on second viewing. There we go, yep. This will heal me, butter muffin, all the way back up to full. Fantastic. And then we're going to craft up a meatball for the road. We'll drop this basic papyrus. We're going to craft ourselves up a new tool, the razor, so that we can shave off our beard, as well as shave the beefalo tomorrow night when we're hanging out over there. Because we'll spend a night or two over in that neck of the woods. On our way over there as well, ideally. Oh, I used all the grass for the plots. Okay, that makes sense. I'll have to craft the traps up once we get over into the plains, the dry, arid area. On the bright side, that stick bush did a great job. Happy you're enjoying yourself, Mike. But yeah, stick bush survived us all night. Good stuff. Alright, come on, Chester, buddy. We're going on a trip. We're gonna gather up a bunch of grass and flowers once we get to the plains area. Get us a bunch of spiders, a bunch of silk. And continue with all the tools. Every tool. Tech trees. It's my jam. It really is. Can't outrun a rabbit, but it is funny to spook him every now and again. Yep, that's the second touchstone. I can't remember what the mechanics are if you have multiple touchstones activated. I don't know whether it prioritizes the one you touched first or the one that's closer to you. I normally don't get multiple touchstones activated, even in my good playthroughs, because I just don't prioritize them that heavily. Or in DST, I'll let somebody else activate them, because, you know, sharing. So this will be interesting to find out how that works. Oh wait, in DST, all the touchstones are shared too. That's right. It's been a while. Either way, we get all of the food, free food, because all these berries have regrown. Hi there, Mr. Parrot. No, I need to go further down, that's right. I don't know why, but I thought he might fly away when I got too close. Don't know where that logic came from. He's a static icon. He's not going anywhere. He's not actually an entity. You can't hunt him. I think that's just like an in-game add-in for At Sea, which was like the third expansion, because it came out as Don't Starve. Then they had Reign of Giants, which is the version we're playing now. And then there was like a Don't Starve At Sea version, but I never really got into that one because, I don't know, Raft promised that kind of experience, and it didn't. Like, it was what it promised, but anybody who's played Raft knows what I'm talking about. Anybody who's played that game knows what I'm talking about. There's a whole I don't know how to exactly describe the feeling. I'd have to, like, write it out. Be an interesting long form, I guess. Alright, that should be... Well, the more grass, the merrier, though, because it'll just mean that we can carry more. We'll grab some extra fertilizer while we're out here, too, of course. Hello there, single beefalo, sir. I hope you're having a fun time. Wait, what's... No, that's the second. This is... No, So there's only two, right? There's one there. And there's one there. That's right. Yeah, those are the two on the entire map. We got lucky with their positioning. Especially since they're on, or pretty close to, the main paths that we've been taking to get around. Where, oh where? Well, you know what? I'm not finding anything... I'm not finding any flowers, which is one of the things I was looking for, but we'll craft up some traps and we'll start up the process. I mean, if we get enough silk, we could just end up making a... We could end up making ourselves a silk hat. And the silk hat will do the same thing. Alright, so first of all, we're going to trap this around Chester, because I do not want them messing with him. That was a good choice, too, because it looks like they're about to come out. Spider nests normally become active after... or at dusk, which is what we're at right now. Yep, there he is. Hi there, Mr. Spider. Oh, that was rude. He walked right past all my traps and just started attacking Chester. You're a jerk. Fall into the trap. There you go. Yet he still managed to hit me. Extra rude. There we go. That's what's supposed to happen. Come on, guys. Come on. Yeah, so that's the 3 spiders that are in there. There are no more. Good stuff. Silk. Alright, I'm going to put the razor in Chester. I'm going to put the shovel in there. Yeah, I'll just have him hold my tools for now. I don't need any of them. And what I do need to carry is all these traps. Oh, there's the 5th. Alright, makes sense. Let's go. We're going to go to the other nests in the north. Deal with those. Slowly drain everything out. Get as much silk as we feasibly can. Because we need it for everything. I don't know how far out they're going to be. Take that free manure, though. The more the merrier with that stuff. Come on, buddy. Oh, they're too close. I need to set them further apart, otherwise they're going to trigger each other. Come on, guys. Come on. Come on, traps. You walked right under that. How did that not catch you? Explain that to me. You know what? It might be a good idea to set up a stone circle. Now, where is the new question? There a road around here? Yes, there is. Up this way. A little bit more. Alright. There we go. Right on the road. And this way, we can at least stay here for a longer amount of time. Also, I'm gonna pick up those traps, set them up around Chester, leave him here for... Oh, no, we gotta wait till tomorrow. I've already spent the whole night. I don't have enough time to get down to the beefalo, shave them, and get back. Unfortunate, but fine. Okay, we're gonna work on these ones now. We're gonna leave Chester further back. Come on, buddy. Come on back here. Yeah, I don't need them attacking you. That messes up the strats, bud. And it puts you in jeopardy, which I don't like. There we go. Come on, guys. Don't you want to become silk? I need your materials. How did you... These hitboxes. There we go. Now we trigger this one. Come on. Oh my gosh. I try to avoid doing that, but of course. Drop. Yep, armor time. We gotta armor. We gotta armor. Oh no! Oh no! They went too fast! Too fast! Too fast! Stop that! No! Get stuck in the traps. Get stuck in the traps. Come on. Come on, buddy. There we go. Yes. Oh, that was not what I wanted. I was like, well, if there's nothing coming out, there's got to be maybe 2 left in there. I'm going to hit it. Not that. Nothing? All right, we're going to take this one silk then. We don't need 2 nests next to each other. It makes too much of an area that you can't move around. Oh, there's the jumper. I thought we didn't get a jumper. Yeah, there he is. Very delayed timing, my dude. Thanks for your silk, though. Cool. Maybe just a little bit more during the daytime. Just because we got the time. And then we'll go shave the beefalo and go home tomorrow morning. You migrated, or you're not migrating. I guess you're just walking up here. But you're going to end up in danger, bud. Be really funny if he ends up here, hangs out during the winter, or they attack him, and he ends up, you know, obliterating them, because he will. And then he ends up but he would end up completely destroying this region come springtime. That might be a problem. Wow, you just dodged all of them, huh? Rude. I set up all those traps just for you, man. There you go. Nothing? Alright. Well, then I guess we'll go stage up for the nighttime. It's alright that you're hungry. We got a lot of food. Not specifically out of... I mean, we got a bunch of monster meat out of this, but we can turn that into viable meals, too. But we got food at home. We got plenty of food at home. We got chicken nuggies at home. To be fair, not far off the mark with the meat. We got a pretty balanced diet over here. Sanity's not doing bad, considering we've been without a Garland for 2+ days. Here's a flower, that'll be helpful. Because even just the act of picking flowers helps a lot with sanity. You just gotta avoid letting it creep up on you. Yeah, but we'll go home after all this gathering. We've got enough stuff to set ourselves up even further now. We still haven't found enough papyrus yet, though. I will say that's got me... That's the next thing, because we need to set up a bird cage. Can't really capture a bird for seed usage if you don't have a cage to put it in. I'll take all these traps home with me as well and just use them for more bunnies. I'm just gathering back the extra grass while we wait for nighttime. When nighttime comes, we'll shave the beefalo and then we'll be good to go. Set to move on and go back home. I'll probably just light a tuft of grass on fire in order to do the work while they're, you know, because I can't hold the light and shave. Lots of extra manure, though. Good for sustainability. Is my beard full yet? I don't know. I think it is. I don't know whether it gets... I think it does get bigger. Might have to check. Because it looks pretty long now. I think it's at max length. You know what? You know what? It doesn't really, at the end of the day, matter too much, because we're just going to make more anyways, so... There we go. We got 3. Building up our stockpile. Magical ingredients. I think the main thing that can be used for is the third and final way to resurrect yourself. There are 3 ways you can do it. We've actually discovered 2 by pure chance and luck already in this game. The first way we found was the touchstone. And that works by just having the building in the overworld that you then, you know, when you die, you resurrect at that building. Then there's the telltale, or not the telltale heart, my bad. Shave. 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 Where's my torch? There it is. Okay, good. Flip it out for this one. Alright, 6 hair. I think that's enough. I think that's really all we need. So we'll work with that for now. Well, no, we don't have the time. We'll work with that for now. It's fine. I don't really mind. Let's go back to base. We gotta eat. We got 10 hunger left. A very productive little outing, though. We got all the things that we were going for ticked off the list. I think we might take a little bit of... no, we don't have the... What? Do we have the food? Let's see here real quick. I've got an idea for how we can make our food last a little bit longer. Since we're doing good on sanity... What if we chop a tree, make a fire, cook up a little bit of this monster meat, and refill our food bar? It'll drop our sanity a little bit, but it doesn't... Oh. Eat some seeds real quick. Yeah. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do exactly what I just said. We're gonna do a little bit of foraging food time. Because we don't have a need for all of this monster meat in the first place. It's another great thing the bird will be useful, though. Is we'll be able to convert the monster meat into eggs as well, and eggs have a much better trade-off. See, that hurt, but at least we're better now. Alright, let's keep going. Yeah, our food is good enough that we can run for today, and then we'll go home and make ourselves a real meal. And the real meal will bounce back all these other problems now. We just sacrificed a little bit in the other bars for the time being. Oh, come on. I was trying to get you to... Didn't want to crack both of them open at once. Mean. Yeah, there we go. Come on. I don't want bee stinger. I want papyrus. Because I haven't found a swamp yet, so this is the only drop table that will give me papyrus. That's not papyrus either. At least it's helping me recoup a bunch of sticks and grass, though. Perks. Come here, tumbleweed. Come on. Don't run away from me. Rope. That's something. It's better than a bee stinger, so we'll drop the bee stinger. We're going to end up having to drop a few things, I think, in this area. Butterfly wings. We'll just eat those. Yep. Good stuff. Any more tumbleweed spawns? Come on. There's one. Have papyrus. I don't want a red feather. I'll take that, though. Beefalo wool is worth it. Won't complain about a little bit of extra of that. Because this other side is also... Oh, we don't know what this other side is. We don't know how deep this goes. Okay. So what's over here? Ooh. An almost completely flat region that just cuts off into the ocean. That's a great tumbleweed catch. Come on, more. I need more. I guess I'm not getting more. Alright. Off home we go. We got other things to do then. We're gonna go make ourselves all the stuff we got out of that silk. Or all the stuff we can out of the silk we got. So we will not be able to make all of the silk items I want. But a good number of them at least, hopefully. I'm gonna take some of these flowers. We don't want to take too many because then butterflies won't spawn. They spawn out of flowers. And the reason why we want butterflies is butterflies can be used to make more flowers. If you catch a butterfly... Ooh, turkey. Come here, buddy. Nope. The AI thought that there were still berries in that bush, so he ran into it. Okay, fine. I was gonna say, free food. I'll take you. I'll take you any day. But yeah, flowers and butterflies are like their own cycle. When the flowers make butterflies, and if you catch the butterflies and plant them, they make flowers. Don't ask me how. I don't know. I just know it works. Yeah, we're right next to home. Good. Hi there, turkey. You wanna come over here? Oh no, I think you ran into this bush. That's fine. You gonna come on out? No? Okay. Alright. Morsel. Berries. Fuel. More fuel. Replace the jerky. And we're going to put all this in here so it doesn't spoil on us. Cook up some more. Yep, we'll need another one, but that will bring us back to full. Need a little bit more fuel on the fire so I can see everything. There we go. We'll start that process up. Like I said, the monster meat by its default will normally taint the meal if you try to cook with it. But if you turn it into monster jerky first, you can get rid of that debuff pretty effectively. There we go. I'm going to throw spare meatballs into the fridge for later. This one's for me for now. We are going to put on our hat before this gets bad. We're going to store some of our traps away and clean up this inventory. Really wish we knew where Pig King was, considering we have nearly a whole chest worth of materials for him. He would give us so much gold for that. There we go, organized. This needs to go into its own new chest, honestly. The ash can go in there. I'm gonna plant these birch nuts. There we go. And I could use a little bit more wood, so I think we're gonna spend a day around the base now. Especially with this rain and everything. Staying under the trees will give us extra cover. You know, before we chop them. While we're running around chopping all these trees, if you're a first-time viewer, thank you so much for coming on in and seeing what's going on. If you didn't know, or if you're newer to the channel, we also have a voting system. Every single week, I throw out 3 options for games and an other option. Someday, the other option is going to win that vote, and whatever game wins that vote ends up going up for the stream for the following weekend. So this was actually chosen by the viewers earlier this week. So if you want to be part of that, be sure right down below, hit that subscribe button. Like I said earlier in the stream, really helps out. We're a small channel. YouTube is YouTube. So, you know, let them know that you like what you're seeing here. Also, if anybody ever has any recommendations for what they want to see on the vote, many of the options on the vote were viewer recommendations. Please be sure to put those in the chat, in the comments, wherever. I put them on a big list, and I pick from that list for the ultimate decisions of what's going to be in the vote. At some point soon, I think around 200 subs, we might end up doing it so that the people in the Discord, we're going to set up a Discord around 200 subs, because there is not one yet. But once we get to 200 subs, I think we'll set up a Discord, and the people in the Discord will determine what's on the vote for that week. So, it'll be a good time. If you like the idea of that, you know what to do. Alright. Replanted the trees that we took down, plus a few extra. We're gonna put one right here. And the goal for this one in the long term is that we'll be able to hide under it, and in case it's really, really rainy, seek better shelter. Now with all this wood, we're going to make ourselves a new chest and throw it next to the Prestidigitator. And this is going to be specifically for evil stuff and magical stuff, such as the gems. The gems are used almost exclusively by the magic tree, so we'll keep that over there. Not to mention you can make more via magic. Then we're gonna come over here and go into survival. Bird trap, net, and fishing rod. All prototyped for the first time. Then we're gonna combine all of our remaining silk. We are one short, I think, for making a tent. Yeah, we're one short for making a tent or a hat. So we were close. We were close. Oh, look at that. The mushrooms pop back up. Time to reharvest. Free food. Don't mind if I do. They'll keep very well in the fridge. Be very useful as a basic filler ingredient. Because berries, carrots, mushrooms, a lot of them can just be used as generic filler for other recipes. Like I said earlier, where you combine the meat and any generic filler, you get meatballs. So right now we'll do that, actually. We're gonna go in here, grab out these 3 carrots, I think. And boom. The meat's about to spoil. That's not great. There's not really much I can do besides cook it, so I guess I'm gonna have to cook it. Into what? I don't have much to work with. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna have to cook it into normal meatballs. Sad, but there are worse fates. 1 cat. Boom. Yeah. Being 2 hours in, I'd say not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. Yeah, we're good on sanity, good on not perfect on health, but pretty darn good on health, actually. We're gonna drop all of that in there, because that's so much. It's gonna spoil before we use it all. One of the things we should make for ourselves, though, is a hammer. We're gonna put the bird trap in there. We're gonna keep the net for now. Chester, buddy, you're gonna hold that, and you're gonna hold that for me. Watermelon, watermelon, corn. Then we grab some new seeds. And we'll convert them up. Because in this game, if I remember right, that's essentially all these farm plots are, is you just take crops and they just directly convert into better things. In DST, it's a whole thing. Let me see if I can get these recipes right. I think if I do this, it'll make something specific. I think that's right. I think... Use some manure as fuel. That probably wasn't the... Yeah, we have so much wood. That was not the best choice. There. That's a smart choice. Yeah, this tree isn't big enough yet, but soon it will provide cover. And that did not cook what I wanted. Ratatouille was not what I wanted. Alright. Fine, game. Oh, more dogs. Great. To be fair, that's not terrible. I hope there's more than one this time. Game, give me more than 1 dog, please. Don't send me more than 5, though. I'm not letting you, you know, get sneaky on me. It's like, more than 1, please. Get sent 30. No, 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 no. I would like between 2 and 5 dogs. As I've been expecting every night when I hear the dogs. Yep, they're getting louder. I do hear them, Wilson. I am aware. That's why we're keeping the Ratatouille on us. It'll be a quick ration. In case we end up separated from base for a while. We're gonna leave Chester here. And we're gonna start running. I don't want Chester to even be in the line of fire. Free flowers, please. Thank you. It got quiet. They're nearby. Yep, from the right. I hear a second one. Hey, the game sent me 2. Did it? I think it did. Yep, there's the second one. I thought I heard him. Oh, and a third! And a fourth! Yay! See? I knew this was coming. Oh, owie. Okay, no. There we go. Fight, 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 fight. Well, I got some of the loot back. That's nice. There we go. There's 3 versus a dog. He's not going to make it. Good. We have repelled the dog fight. Please leave me alone, Mr. Bird. I don't mean you any harm. I haven't hit any of you. Once. I know you're just actively hostile, but you don't need to be. I missed the click on that houndstooth. That's sad. I'll have to go back around. Looping back around. Come on, houndstooth. There we go. Good. Reset. The AI reset at just the right time for me to get past. Fun stuff. There we go. I got all the loot from them too. Alright, I'm out of here. Bye-bye. You hit really hard and I took off my armor. I don't want to deal with you. Goodbye. Road. Zip. Alright. Keeping our sanity nice. We'll slowly build up new petals and we'll just make ourselves a second garland. We'll save the silk for now that we would use on a top hat. I also am grateful that we're able to get rid of these traps. Mr. Bunny, you will become food item, which will then be combined with corn, watermelon, and mushroom. And that will make me a very simple food, but it will work. There we go. Alright, we got the monster meat to not be stale anymore. I think we're going to need a second drying rack if we want to process all of this. You know what? I think we have too much tree. I'm going to pick up a couple of pine cones to start up a new tree farm, and then we're going to do something a little bit drastic. But it will prevent us from needing coal or charcoal for the fire for a while. Alright, that's enough. We'll get one more. Alright, here we go. Off to the races we go. Ah! Ow! Ow! It was hot. That lit up really fast. I thought the water would have a little bit more of a delaying effect on that. Wow. Alright, we pick up the ash first because it'll blow away. And because the trees will do that sometimes if you give them a minute. And now we're just going to collect all of our wonderful charcoal. Yeah, that took our health down a notch, but fortunately the ash will help us make healing salves to counter that. That took us down a little bit. Yeah, the night's starting to get longer. Day's getting shorter. You can see it in the clock in the upper right corner. Alright, replant. Because eventually we will need more fuel. We will also need more material for chests. And 1,000,001 other uses. Wood, the versatile thing. There we go. Alrighty, now with all this wonderful charcoal, nearly a full stack, this game stacks up to 40. Yep, see? We maxed out that stack. Cool. We've got all the charcoal we could need. We've got all the food we could want. I'm going to use this filler here to make us... Oh, there's some meat. Good. Ooh, dragon fruit. We're going to save that if we can get away with it. We still haven't found any papyrus yet. Which means we don't have any method for turning the dragon fruit into dragon fruit seeds. So if it spoils before we do that, we're going to be messed up. Wait, we just harvested this. This already regrew? What the heck? Alright. I'm not going to complain. But that seems like a little bit off on the regrowth cycle. Yes, please. The more we stock up for winter, the easier weathering the winter's going to be. There we go. Hound's Tooth in there. More fuel into the fire. Is this tree... Yep, this tree's sheltering us. Yeah, it sounds quieter. The tree is sheltering us right now. And since we can't really move around or go anywhere yet, we're just going to wait here for a quick minute so that our water doesn't go up even more. Good timing. Now we don't have to worry about that when we're out and about. We're going to drop this extra stuff. Oh, actually, we're going to throw this in the magic chest. We're going to throw you in there. Sort out the whole inventory before we get going. We are going to take the hammer with us because we need to get some bone shards while we're out. Good stuff. Yeah, that butter muffin did not... I mean, it brought us back up to over 100, which I'll call acceptable, but not ideal. Take one meatball with us for rations, and as soon as day breaks, we're off. That's all dead end up there. What about... Let's check out over here a little bit. I'm really worried that I'm going to end up just having to rely on the tumbleweeds for my papyrus because I'm having such a hard time finding the swamp. But that is not a good plan. It's just a plan. Let's check where this goes. Because I don't think we checked this one. This leads to tumbleweeds. Different tumbleweeds. Okay. Sure. I guess my voicing that I didn't want more tumbleweeds was not heard by the game. Or it didn't care. Also, very viable. And the reason we wanted the hammer was exactly for this. Boom. And a free fire dart? Yes, please. Come here, tumbleweed. Give me papyrus. Ow, no. That is not nice. I forgot they could do that. And that frog leg just counts similarly to meat morsels, so it's not that great. Surprise attack. I'm keeping my spear out now. Come on, chase it down, Wilson. That's for the Pig King. There are papyrus plants in this game. I could go find them. Will I? Probably. I won't find them, so why would I run the time? Let's just explore around here. Maybe the swamp's connected to here and I'm lucky. Again. We might have used up all our luck with all the resurrection stones. Something, something, something. Not what I'm looking for. Keep looking. You hold that for me, buddy. I'm definitely not going to find another one. Or probably not going to find another one. Rope. Great. Not the string product I need. I need paper product. Papyrus. Is this a land? No, it's not landlocked. Okay, I gotta go further to the left then to explore what's over there. It's not waterlocked, is it? This isn't just an island. Get teleported to an island that's nothing but tumbleweeds immediately after asking for something besides tumbleweeds. Thank you, game. Imagine. It's going the same way I'm going, so we'll chase it down. Come on, buddy. Have something worth it for me. Nope. Keep exploring. You're not getting me, vultures. I'm also not gonna fight you, though, because I'm smarter than that. Everything in this game can beat you in a one-on-one if you're not careful. One of the things I've given as advice to some of my friends who try it out for the first time is like, everything wants to kill you, okay? And they're like, even the birds? And I'm like, the birds are the only thing that won't kill you. Everything else just wishes to see you fail. Ooh, free gears. I see free gears on the floor up there. We're gonna have to go look at that. There's obviously monsters around it, but I don't care. I can run fast. And gears are worth running fast for. First, we'll chase down this tumbleweed, though, because why not? All grass. And this is just empty. What? Oh, those are dogs. That's a dog den. And a tree? What the heck? Why did a tree guard spawn here? What are they fighting? They're fighting. There's multiple tree guards here? Why? Why is this here? I have a terrible idea. Just hold that for me, buddy. Hold this for me, too. Yeah, because they are just grinding up these dogs. I could light one on fire and hopefully be able to get all the loot from it. These guys have living logs, which is another great resource to have. They're not even angry at me. They're not even hostile towards me. Maybe I should just leave them here and have a dog grinding machine. Because that's what that evens out to. They will eventually despawn, though, I think, if they're not in combat. So, do I take the risk? I don't know their health. And they are considered like a mini-boss. Yeah, you see that? That's dangerous. Yeah, they do that at night. Alright. Well, that was interesting to see. If nothing else. Do you have extra gold in you? Yes, you do. Okay. We'll continue exploring. We're gonna go grab those gears first before anything else, because I feel like we might end up going further. That was cool to see, though. That was interesting. Oh, we're freezing. That's not good. Why? Is it that cold already? Do we need to start prepping with a thermal stone for these missions? Possibly. Well, either way. We'll be alright. We'll sit by the fire, chillax for a quick minute, go get those gears, and then see what else there is to see, because we've got a full inventory now. So, might want to head back. We'll probably head back towards the portal at this point. That's closer. We don't know whether this is connected or not, though. That might be worth knowing. That might be worth figuring out. We got time. We'll see. I did forget how fun this little loop is, though. At least when you don't die on the third day consistently. Because that hard reset, it hurts. I'm amazed we haven't used a single touchstone yet today, either. We've been doing solid. Alright. Now that I said that, we're likely about to get obliterated. Yeah, those are the ranged fighters, so we just gotta go quick and run away. Or we can try to get really sneaky with it. Come on, buddy, have papyrus. You do not have papyrus. You disappoint me in every way. I'm gonna talk mean to them now. Maybe they'll work out better with me. It could be an ocean. I mean, most of the land is connected. The generation almost guarantees that some of the land is connected. It could be an ocean, but then it would loop around. I mean, there are a few islands I've seen before. They're just not really common. It does look like we've got solid... Yeah, we've got solid land. Continuous path all the way down here, too. Good. Would have been better if there was a swamp down here, but I'll take it. There's tumbleweeds, so maybe they'll help me. I have so many sticks. Alright. Get rid of the seeds. I cannot swim. I can fish. I can fish if there's... I think it's specific areas I can fish in. You can't just, like, throw a line out here. But, like, I'm trying to walk into the water right now, and you can see I'm just stuck. It is completely impassable. In the other game, Don't Starve Together, you can make rafts, but they are really iffy. And I am still unsure what happens to your inventory if you die in the water, because on the land it all spews out, but rafts have durability. Also, how would you get back to it? It's one of the reasons I was very cautious about using rafts when I played DST. I would always try to find a land route if I could. I was much more of a spelunker in the caves than any other kind of exploration. Just because if you get really messed up in the caves, you can just find access to the surface. I cannot build a boat in this game. You can build a raft in the other game, but this game, no boat mechanics. Yes, we got papyrus! We also got an extra stupid knot of nonsense that I don't want. Inventory fluff. Yay. What are we gonna do? I think we're just gonna try and walk home like this. It's not that far. Yeah, we'll just try and walk home with this one papyrus in tow. I think we need 4 to make a single paper, and I think we need like 2 or 3 paper to make a bird. Oh, we need to find the swamp. The tumbleweeds, not viable. They were misleading with how quickly they gave me the original piece of papyrus. They're not viable. I need to figure out what I'm going to drop. I'm going to drop these sticks, because I would rather collect a bunch of berries on my way home and have extra food. See, this guy right here, he's kind of a, wait, I can give him this? He just squawked. Okay. Okay, I don't know what he wants from me. I don't know what he demands. I tried to sate him, and he was unhappy with my answers. I think most birds would enjoy a little handful of berries, but apparently not him. We're close. We will make it with plenty of time back home. Coming back with a full inventory and plenty of resources. Like I was saying earlier, I am worried about weathering winter. This will get us in a much more confident position for that. Oh, that's what happens. Okay. I was gonna say, do they stack? I don't think they stack in the inventory, so they probably don't stack in your hand. They don't stack. They just get dropped back on the ground and put back in the trap. It's better than them being released. We really need a bird cage. We really need a bird cage. Because we need to feed it all this monster meat. We have way too much monster meat and nowhere to put it all. No way to convert it all into food safely yet either, unless we want to start taking chances. Taking chances on our meals. I guess the second drying rack would be the other method. Let's do that real quick. We already have everything for it. Where's all my rope? Did I use it all? Guess so. Okay. And then we got our traps. We're going to set another one out here just so that we don't have it taking up the space. Ooh, there we go. Sandwich. We are full on food, though, so for now we will just... I don't even know. We'll consolidate our inventory. That's what we're going to do. We're going to harvest these crops and use this filler along with the remaining meat. We'll make a... We're also going to make ourselves a butter muffin and hopefully bring our health back up even higher. Further back up we can bring it, the better, because it's not cheap to restore your health. There we go. More meatballs on the way, and then I keep on getting distracted. It's drying rack. I need a drying rack. I have all the materials I need for it in spades. Because this monster meat is no good to me undried. Unless I feed it to birds, which I don't have, because I don't have the papyrus. We come full circle. Round and round and round we go. We're gonna make one more drying rack. We're gonna go really extra with this. We have so much of the raw materials necessary for it, and they're so cheap. And they do make all food that's put on them last longer, so even if we ended up with not enough monster meat to supply it, we could... these specialty foods are coming up with all sorts of extra recipes that we don't need or want. I just want basic meatballs, game. Just give me the meatballs. I just want to process things down into meatballs right now. There we go. Alright. Yeah, today's gonna be a base day. We gotta process everything. We gotta deal with the trees. We gotta deal with all the fun stuff. Because these trees are fully grown. Or about to be. I think they are. I think that's their fully grown state. Well, he didn't drop any birch nuts, so I don't think I was right. Boggle Bunwich, thank you. Another thing we're going to do is we're going to grab out our butterfly net. And we're going to start a little butterfly field. Because if we can start a butterfly field, then we won't have to worry about naturally occurring flowers anymore, and we can pick as many as our heart desires. The more garlands, the more sanity restoration, the better off we'll be. Also, having a flower field will make bees, if we put them nearby, more effective. See, that butterfly just spawned right out of that flower. Alright, that'll be good. We'll set this up on the left side, next to the magic machine. Maybe it'll help counter the ill effects of the magic machine. There we go. Little flower field set up for us now. I'm going to put that there because I do not need that in the immediate. Oh, we got ourselves food captured. Good stuff. We'll move this trap over to here. New garland. The sanity restoration has begun. Good stuff. We're going to eat that last petal to free up space in our inventory. And that way we can do this. See, butterflies spawning up more out of there now. Alright. I guess if we're doing that, we might as well go get bees, because we're not being lucky right now with our papyrus finding. Bees are less useful without papyrus, but it's better than no bees. Let me double check how many I'm gonna need, because I only have 4 catches left in the net. The net only has 10 uses. Bee box requires 4 bees. Okay, we can do this. Perfect. Yeah, we're just gonna stay close to home and catch some bees. Hi there, buddy. You should join me. Ow. That really didn't hurt that much, though. Are there any other bees around here? Because I don't want to attack the nest until the bees are out of it. Otherwise, they all come out as the angry type, and the angry type can't be used in the recipe. Angry bees? No, only the yellow kind. The red kind doesn't work. There's no more bees over here, though. I should just go further down. There's more beehives down there, and it's further away from the base, so it'll be less impactful if I break one. Better for everyone. Come on, bees, where are you? A little bit further. Little bit further down. I'll grab these sticks back that I dropped from last time. And I think I gotta wait till morning. Yeah, I don't think I can actually do anything with these guys until morning. Alright, fine. I'll spend some extra time over here chopping extra trees then. Waiting for nightfall, build a little campfire, keep on collecting. Then when morning strikes, we'll catch the bees. Fresh and early. You know, going back to this game, I really do think Don't Starve Together is far harder. The difficulty curve is way steeper. Or it might just be the settings I was running on, but I think the difficulty curve at its base level is steeper. It might be just a few mechanics make it feel that way. It might be that the actual, like, you know, difficulty ratings under the hood are different, but it feels different. Oh, wait, what? Oh, I got a spare pick in there. Heck yeah. Let's start with that one. Don't want to waste any time. So instead of just standing around the campfire while we're out waiting for daylight, we collect a whole bunch of resources. Get ourselves topped up a little bit more on rocks, wood, the whole lot. I don't want to pick up any more wood now, though, because we got a full stack of 20. Chester, buddy. What's your... Okay. Your backpack is fair. That's going to be useful, but I don't think I have the ability to recharge it yet. Or the ability to craft more, so I kind of want to save it for when I go into the caves. Now, here's a question I don't know. Like I said earlier, this game actually consists of multiple worlds. Like, right now, I'm in a world. I'm going to look around for artifacts. I find the 5 artifacts, combine them together with Maxwell's door or whatever, and then I get into the next one, and you keep on going down the rings, more and more difficult worlds. Will Chester come with me if I carry this in my inventory? Because that's the only thing you get to take with you is your inventory. There's no going back after you leave your base and everything. We'll probably tear down a decent portion of stuff. Oh. It's the hand. This hand tries to steal your fire. He's trying to steal my fire. No, they stole my... Oh. Well, it's fine. I'm not even going to refill it because it's just about to be daytime. There we go. Alright, bees. Come on out. It's daytime. There you go. You're mine. Angry bees. Oh, do not attack Chester, you jerk. Armor time. Stop attacking Chester! Stop attacking my friend! Auto attack! Come on, target them! Target the bees! Come on! They're gonna get him! They're gonna get it! They're gonna get my boy! We can't let that happen! Okay, he's safe. He's durable, but I don't like doing that to him in the first place. Alright, we get out the hammer. We're just gonna smack it. I think an axe would also... I think it doesn't matter, actually. Whatever. Hammer time. There we go. And with that, we'll be able to set ourselves up a bee box. Bee box will provide us infinite honey. Honey's got a few good uses. I think I'm gonna go make some toffee right now with it. It's a good sanity food, helps with health. Oh wait, no, I think toffee actually reduces health a small amount. Whatever, it'll be fine. It'll be worth it. Just gonna gather berries on our way back, because the more filler, the merrier. One of the reasons we're so food rich is because we never stop gathering. Almost back home. Hey. Extra meat. And then we're going to go into food. And we need 2 boards. And we craft ourselves a bee box. And we set it a little bit further away. Not only because we want to be careful in case of fire or anything like that, but we also want to be careful in springtime because they get a little bit more aggressive. So now we harvest the drying rack of all these meats, all these delicious cured meats. And we string up some more. Fantastic. So this is toffee. Yeah, it takes a tiny amount of health, but raises sanity and food a decent... Not food by a lot, but acceptable amounts. So we'll save the honey in there. Throw that in there. Harvest this guy. Replant. Harvest this guy. Because we got another eggplant, we'll actually just put these all together and we'll get ourselves another stuffed eggplant. I'm going to swap out the hammer because I'm a little bit worried I'm accidentally going to break a building. Because the hammer is used to deconstruct stuff. Yeah, we'll go with that for now. Yeah, I think we're going to have to start worrying about thermal stone soon. That's not where I want that. That's not where I want that either. Okay, there. Stingers aren't in there. We'll put stingers in here then. Throw the gears in there. Throw that in there. Eggplant. Plenty of food. I am thinking about more fuel soon, though. I want enough to brave all the way through winter without having to worry. And it's going to take a lot of heat to make it all the way through. That right there. That freezing effect is my concern. No, stop doing that. There we go. Chop, chop, chop. Because ideally we'll get a little bit more wood out of this. We'll get it built up a little bit bigger, and then we'll burn it all down again. And that will set us up for the majority, if not all, of the winter. But speaking of that, we're going to set ourselves up with a little tool that will be useful for that survival. Where is it? Because we have all the ingredients we need for it. Where? Should be under survival, right? There it is. Thermal stone. We use our old pickaxe, the one that's not fully charged, convert it into that, and then this guy will pick up all the heat from the fire and hold it. Add an insulation layer like a fluffy hat, and you'll be able to keep yourself warm for almost all day. Then just make sure that you're around a fire at night and recharge the stone. It's a pretty effective way of making it through even the harshest of winters in this game. We're going to eat this stuffed eggplant. Boom. Freed up a slot. And got everything back up nice and high. This is not fully charged yet. That stone can be even warmer. And we're going to need it now because it's winter time. Winter time is upon us. Cook. There we go. Log suit hasn't taken too many hits. We do need to craft ourselves another spear preemptively, though, because I see it about to break. And we do not want it to break in the middle of a fight. I wish we could find ham for a ham bat, but our luck with that hasn't been so good, unless I want to go fight all of those birds at once. Hey, I heard the dogs. Speaking of fighting the birds, the dogs are back for another attempt. They're not gonna get very far. Very grateful I have my... Oh, yes. Extra grateful I have my thermal stone now. Because that water would be absolutely terrible with the cold temps without something to keep me warm. Which is exactly what I have. So now we just wait. There we go. Yep. You see that blue tint that everything took on? It's wintertime. I'm surprised that this isn't snow. See, you can also tell because the rabbit has gone to winter rabbit mode. We'll wait for the dogs around here. They got quiet. They're coming. Oh, they spawned. Oh, they spawned between us and the birds. We gotta be quick. Quick, 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 quick. Oh, I got stuck. Oh, Arctic dog. That guy will freeze if you get close to his bite. Okay. Run on through. Run through. Come on, get me. Come on. Yeah, let's fight. Target the dogs. Not me. Target the dogs. Oh my gosh. So many birds. Hey, the ice dog's down though. That's good. And he targeted a bird instead. You can see that one's got a frozen effect on him. Where did the dog go? He just ran off into the center of the bird nest. That was genius. Well, we made it through without too many hits. That's good. We lived. Hooray. Mission accomplished. I'm seeing I'm a little bit low on stone still, though, so I am going to grab some while I'm here. Better now, when I don't need all of it yet, than later, when I'm in a bind and need way too much and don't have any. A lot of people build walls. I don't believe in walls. They don't really keep the animals out. Oh. So this is interesting. These birds are a lot of food, and they have a lot of eggs if you leave them to set up their little nest. So that might be worth my time to think about going and dealing with in a couple of days once they've set up proper. Another thing I'm not going to do is I'm not going to shave my beard. It actually provides a layer of insulation for me. And now that it's cold out, that's beneficial. In the summer, gotta regularly be shaving it, otherwise I will overheat like nobody's business. Yep, here come more penguins. They spawn everywhere out of the water in winter. They end up all over the place. And the glaciers are starting to grow back, so we can get a hold of ice if we want to. Did the stone deplete? The stone's depleted. We're going to get that out of our inventory because it actually will just cool us down more now. And we're going to get back home. So we got to recharge our stone. Fortunately, we're actually right next to it. Winter is not going to allow us to move out nearly as easily as we were previously. We're not going to be able to go everywhere and do everything every day. Trips are going to take more work to get there. Resources are going to be difficult. But that's one of the reasons why we went out and got all we did when we did. We've got ourselves a nice little setup here. We could easily brave through winter without walking further than like 100 feet from our main fire. We'll probably do more than that throughout all of winter, but it's nice to know how simple and easy it will be. Also, these are popping back up already. Again. Fantastic. Free mushroom is always good. Free food. Oh, I didn't replant that? My bad. Now, I could use the rabbits to make earmuffs, but I already have all the ingredients I need for a warm hat, so we'll probably end up doing that instead. We'll probably do that tonight, honestly. What was I gonna grab? I was gonna grab new traps. There we go. Throw the seeds into the group. Oh yeah, there is no bundle. Throw that, well, rather, we'll just throw that in there, and there. That should help that at least, yep. We're probably going to try and just bring back some of the monster meat, and if some of it spoils, some of it spoils. At least not all of it will then. We're a little bit low. Oh, no, what am I talking about? We got plenty of filler. I just wasn't looking. We're a little bit low on filler. Yeah, Vince, sure. There we go. Plenty of tasty food. I said it earlier, and I'll say it one more time. I promised that we would fail to starve in the video title. That is what we did here. We failed to starve. We're nice and warm. More hound's teeth. They're not super useful, if I'm being honest. They're not one of the more versatile resources, which is a little bit sad considering the fact that fighting hounds is annoying, but it's also probably because they send them after us on a regular basis. If you gave the player a resource consistently that was really useful, and then use that as your main conflict point, you know, to send dogs and everything, the player would probably end up pretty well off. Why did the tint not... It's not blue. Interesting. We don't need endothermic fire. Speaking of which, let's just get rid of that and put that back away. Where does that belong? In here. We don't want to make that. That's the bird cage. 2 papyrus. Okay. Here we go. Winter hat. That will keep us super warm whenever we're away from the fire. We will not need to worry. Between that and the thermal stone, we should be good to go. Extra gold. What do you got in you, Chester? Extra gold. Put that all away. Everything's organized. Good stuff. I think I'll end up making a little bit more food. Because we can. Whatever. At least it's out of the inventory. There was no use for it. Not yet. I guess I could have gone and grabbed a bunch more flower petals. That probably was the smarter method, but whatever. Hindsight's 20/20. Yep, here comes the snowfall. Here it comes. Brand new, fresh monster jerky that in the fridge will keep forever. It'll keep all the way through winter and then some. You know what? You know what? We're gonna step things up another notch. We're gonna make 2 more. We don't have enough drying racks. You know, just in case I want to go completely monster meat focused. Then again, I am accruing a lot of it, so being able to process it all out probably isn't the worst idea. There. 5 monster meat racks. We're gonna harvest these, or harvest that, and then we'll plant 1 more in, I guess. There we go. Just a singular one. Put that meat morsel in there. Something else just popped up. Eggplant. Okay. I can work with you. This isn't going to fix my papyrus problem, though, and I do have food spoiling that requires papyrus to solve it, so... I don't want to go out, but I might have to go out. Let's do some scouting on the map. Let's see what we got going on before we commit to anything stupid. So we know that it's probably not going to be down here. I think out this way is probably the best bet because it's, you know, close. I'm going to put this hat down for now because we do not need that during the winter. I'll pick up a ration or two and I guess we'll go out. And while I don't have my hat on, I'll keep the garland on. Raise the sanity a bit. Before we leave, I'm throwing that in the fridge, though. Oh, I just looked at the time. We're not leaving. I just looked at the time. We have less than a day's left of stream time left, so we'll work with what we got and we'll set ourselves up for Future Vince. Future Vince is going to have a really nice time. He'll have everything he needs to get himself very far along. We'll heal ourselves before we close out. That's what we'll do. Did that go off again already? Wow. Oh no, that's the other one. Because it's going to be survival. Yep. We're nearly healed. Fully healed. Alright, good stuff. I'm wondering whether this will dry in time. Might not. If it does, that would be great, because then we can put that last 5 up on the rack, and we'll have 12 more that's got a little bit more time before it spoils. Lots of jerky. To be fair, jerky is a great solution for, you know, long-term holding of food. Monster jerky isn't as good as other options, but it's good enough. Just checking everything off right now. I want to make sure I've got everything set up well for myself in the future. For the next time that this gets voted up. What can you make? What are you trying to make me make, huh? An ice staff? I don't want an ice staff. And a purple gem. Purple gems are useful. I don't know whether I'm going to need a purple gem or 2 of each first, though. So I'll probably just keep them as is. If I need to convert them later, it's always there. It's always available. But yeah. 3 hours in. Completely consistent on food now. We should be set to go for all of winter and all of spring. I am doubting that we will be in this world by next summer if I had to take a guess, you know? Generally, overall, already having jumped to the next world by then. I normally. We'll see how this one rolls through, though. I'm happy with it. The only other thing we could use that purple gem for would be... Where is it? A shadow manipulator. But we would need to get a hold of shadow fuel, and we would need to get a hold of living logs. Living logs are the things dropped by those tree ants. So we could go back and fight one of them, especially since we have a fire dart, and they're probably already weakened. Then we'd be able to make a shadow manipulator. This is the meat effigy. This is what that beard hair is used for. You mix that with cooked meat and wood. And it essentially creates a resurrection stone in the world. Like, you put the meat effigy down as a building, and if you die, you'll resurrect there at the effigy. So normally you put it, like, at your base, or if you have a temporary base while you're out fighting something far away, at there, and then you'll resurrect there and be able to go back to the fight again. This knocks everybody out. I don't know what the one-man band does exactly. I think the nightlight is supposed to be a fire that's fueled by nightmare fuel. Might be wrong about that one, though. And I think it doesn't drop your sanity, or it allows your sanity. It's been a while. This stuff is the best, some of the best weapons and armor in the game, though. The Bat is mid. Life-giving amulet, we already have one of those. I think the shield amulet just brings you, like, cool, like it allows you to be cool during the summer. Fire staff and ice staff. The telelocator staff transports you. It allows you to, like, teleport between certain waypoints that you put down. And then we've got the focus, which is the waypoint thing. Alright. So yeah. Well, I hope y'all had a good one. I had a great time playing this game. If you liked what you saw, be sure to hit that like button right down below. Right next to it is a subscribe button. I've said it multiple times. I'm not even going to repeat that part again. You know what to do with that. But that's going to be all for this. I hope you guys enjoy the video that's coming out on Monday. There will be another one out on Friday. And then I will be back next Sunday for another stream. Later.